Something must be wrong with the spirits.
The spirits are dying.
Professor?
Is this the work of the Spyrex?
What is that?
A Spyrex weapon. Listen up. We must destroy that which harms man and spirit. Your whole life was turned upside down because you got involved with me. You don't regret it?
Now that I'm neck deep in this, I want to help you.
How the hell did he dodge that? Good speech, but it has one flaw.
Allez, heal. Allez. C'est bon. Bien joué. On sort. Alors. Comment je vais pour me rendre là-bas, là? Pour chercher mon coffre à trésor. Ah, je sais, je vois. On passe par le pont. Ici, il y a quoi là-bas? Un coffre. Il est à moi. Dégage! Allez. Oh, je l'ai. Oui, c'est bien ça. Oh, mais... Je peux pas m'enfuir? Si, je peux m'enfuir, allez. Pas une fuite. Allez, la fuite, la fuite, la fuite. C'est bon. Ah, ça c'est à moi aussi. Je prends, merci. Ou des perles. Ah, je crois que c'est la première fois dans le jeu que je trouve des perles. Ouh, matez-moi ce trésor. Là. Lunettes à nez. Bof. C'est naze. Vous êtes sûr qu'il n'y a pas mieux comme trésor? Fiole de sirop. Alors, on regarde vite la map. Ici, il y a encore un chemin. Allez, on rentre. Yes. Basilic bleu. Pas mal. Pas mal. C'est un bon truc. C'est pas non plus le meilleur truc, mais c'est un bon truc. Donc ici, j'imagine qu'on passe à droite. Yep, c'est relié. Oh, c'est suspect. Il y a personne qui surveille. C'est suspect, ça. Pourquoi il y a personne qui surveille ici, là? C'est les vacances? 2000 pièces. Ah, bah voilà. Vous êtes là.
Alvin, pull yourself together, Alvin.
The gang's all here. I thought this was up to me.
I'll heal you right away.
Elise? What should I do?
What's wrong? You appear unhurt.
And look, T-Bow's here too. Glad you're okay.
Hey, let's play. But first, give me a name.
Huh?
Hey, let's play. But first, give me a name.
Qu'est-ce qu'ils ont fait à tes peaux?
What's going on?
Hey, let's play. But first, give me a name.
One of the Exodus agents ripped something out of Tipo. And that's all he's been saying since.
So, he really was just a machine all along. A toy.
A toy?
Yeah, a stuffed animal designed to move and talk by itself.
He wasn't a toy. He was my friend.
Alvin, what happened to the Exodus agents?
I killed one of them. The other gave me the slip.
Good work.
If we can get back whatever they pulled out of him, maybe he'll go back to normal.
When did the Exodus agent leave?
Ages ago.
Then the trail is cold. Trying to retrieve whatever they took will be a waste of time. We need to get moving.
But couldn't you do both? Can't you help?
If you wish to search for Exodus, I won't stop you. But that means we'll have to part ways.
Very well. Let's get back to the city.
Eh bah, t'es beau, putain. Oh, bien joué, t'en as eu au moins un. Mais qu'est-ce qu'ils t'ont pris, ça, tes peaux? Qu'est-ce qu'ils t'ont pris de si précieux pour que tu ne peux plus parler? Hop là, on va juste finir ça tant qu'il est. Tant qu'il est, on va en profiter le fait qu'on est là pour visiter tout l'endroit. Bah oui, hein. On ne va pas faire l'aller-retour pour rien quand même. Bref, t'as la merde. Laisse-moi tranquille. Yes, là. Bof. Géode. Franchement, je tousse beaucoup trop là pour la vidéo. Je m'excuse, mais bon, c'est comme ça. Hop là, pousse-toi. Oh, nice esquive. Tu m'as frôlé de 2 pixels près. À 2 pixels, t'aurais lancé le combat. Ouais, mais maintenant, comment je fais pour descendre tout en bas, moi? Ah, à l'autre côté. Ok. Hop là. Donc, on repasse tout simplement par là. Et on descend. Ici. Et voilà. Y'a personne. Laissez-moi tranquille. Hop là. On prend ça aussi. Doucement. C'est pour qui ça? Nope. Ah, je l'ai déjà aussi. Bon, on rentre à la maison. Ah, je peux pas. Fuck this. Il faut que je remonte. Oh, par là. Et par là. Après ça, on repasse par là pour sortir. Et voilà. Salut, hop là. Ah, quel gland. Il n'y aurait pas un moyen plus rapide de remonter là? J'observe, mais je vois pas de moyen plus rapide. Ok, il faut qu'on remonte là-bas, on n'a pas le choix. Salut tortue. Hop là. Et c'est fait. Et on est par là, donc il faut encore qu'on repasse à l'intérieur, non? Tu réfléchis. D'accord, je vois. On passe à l'intérieur. Hop là, et qu'on ressort par l'autre côté. Voilà. Nice.
Elise, get back!
Heal, you dogs. Heel!
Encore là,
My
toi?
apologies if my pets
Eh
frightened
ben.
you. I had to sick them on some poachers.
Zhao?
What brings you lot here? I see you finally returned to this place, child. You remember it, do you?
What's he talking about?
This is the lab where the little lady was raised.
The laboratory has been abandoned for some time, ever since we had that intruder.
I take it that intruder was you, Alvin?
Women's intuition, huh? I was investigating the boosters they were making here.
What? So it was you.
What's a booster?
A gadget developed by Jude to ramp up the mana generated by the mana lobe. Elise is actually holding one right now. Tipo. The Spud's apparently a third-generation booster.
So, you're just a gadget, Tipo?
You have named me Tipo. Pleased to meet you.
A booster reads the mind of its owner and speaks aloud his or her thoughts.
So all this time, Tipo was just saying what's on Elise's mind?
That's not true. Tipo was talking on his own. Tipo, you might be a machine, but you're still my friend, right?
Nope. I'm just a machine, Elise.
No! You're my friend!
Nope. You are mistaken. I'm just a device that verbalizes your thoughts.
Elise, I'm sorry.
Tell us, big guy. Where are lonely little Elise's mommy and daddy?
They are no longer with us.
What?
When you were just 4 years old, your parents were attacked by a bandit and murdered.
Oh non, Elise.
I'll never see them again. Not mother, not father, not even Tipo.
Hey,
I know how bad this must. You still have your parents and friends.
As if these people could ever understand how you feel. Elise, wait!
Ugh, damn poachers again.
Hold on. Why was Elise at this laboratory?
Well, she was brought here. Sold, really. There was this woman who would gather up orphans and take them to the laboratory. What was her name?
I don't suppose it was Isla.
Yes, that's it. Isla.
A poacher of children, you might say.
I have no right telling you this, but please, never let that child be alone again.
Oh la pauvre Elise.
Be careful. This place is crumbling down all around us.
It's as if no human has set foot in here for years.
C'est incroyable donc. Isla, c'est elle qui revendent les enfants, les
How bad
orphelins.
is your wound?
Well, I failed at the job I was sent to do, and now you guys are here. The wound to my pride might be mortal.
And now you've betrayed Exodus too.
Yeah, well, don't worry about that. For all you know, I might have even staged all that.
You're just the traitor type, aren't you?
Yep, that's just who I am.
Well, regardless, thanks for risking your life for us.
My. You really are the honor student type.
Yeah? That's just who I am.
Eh bah.
I don't understand. What did Exodus take from Tipo?
Alvin?
Answering that would violate the mercenary client privilege, but whatever. I imagine they swiped his data memory. Basically, boosters need a compatible partner. And they said they'd never seen a more compatible match than Elise and Tipo. So I bet the data Tipo recorded is gonna be a big deal in the world of booster development.
But what does Exodus want with boosters when they already have Spyrix?
Sorry, I don't know the answer to that. But we do know one thing.
Indeed. It certainly can't be anything good.
D'accord. Moi, je pense qu'ils veulent combiner le Spyrix avec les amplificateurs. Je pense que c'est ça leur plan.
How is she doing?
She's fine. Well, as fine as can be expected, given what she's learned. Anyway, this place is dangerous. Let's get back to the city.
Obsédé par Elise.
So what's the deal with that giant guy in Elise? Is that her stalker or something?
What's a stalker?
It's like when someone's super obsessed with everything you do and follows you around.
I see. So you would be Jude's stalker, for example.
What? Milla, how could you?
Doesn't it seem like that man knows the truth about Elise's past?
Zhao seemed very concerned about Elise's well-being, but I don't know why.
Zhao, you say? I've heard that name before.
He might be a warrior of some renown. He has a remarkable talent for controlling monsters.
Interesting.
Eh bah... Donc... Même Rowan connaît Xiao. Ah, y a moyen, hein. Allez, on retourne à la maison. Xiaolou. Ouais, mais avant, je sauvegarde. Hop là. Une petite sauvegarde ne nous fera pas du mal, parce qu'on a fait pas mal de choses depuis. Ah oui, d'ailleurs, j'ai pas regardé le temps passé, donc tant qu'il est, on va faire une vidéo d'1 heure. Et on la coupera en 2.
Something on your mind?
Huh?
You haven't been yourself since we spoke to Zhao.
Yeah.
I heard you followed the bad guys into the hunting grounds. I was worried.
Well, it was an eventful manhunt, but we made it back in one piece.
I'm so sorry you all got dragged into this. What a horrible coincidence.
Isla, you can drop the act.
What do you mean? I really was worried about you. Why would I lie about that?
Jude, what are you saying?
I'm saying it was no coincidence we met Isla. Remember what those locals told us when the bell rang for the finals? At tournament time, any outsiders are either combatants or spectators.
Right. I recall what she said when she came to help us.
You folks don't look like you're from around here. What brings you to town?
Ah, bien vu!
No one here would need to ask that. Not at tournament time. You were ordered to make contact with us. By Exodus.
Isla, that's not true, is it?
They said you'd never find out. They promised. But I had no choice in the matter.
They blackmailed you, didn't they? They know your secret.
Your former occupation.
They asked, wouldn't it be a shame if Jürgen found out? What happened to the girl breaks my heart. But I had no choice back then either. Please don't tell Jürgen.
He doesn't know.
How could I tell him? He's a good man.
But it's all in the past, isn't it? Your fiancé should know these things.
You're a woman. How can you not understand this? I'm damaged goods. If he found out about my past, he'd leave me. I finally found happiness with Jürgen. For once in my life. Please. Don't tell him. Please.
I doubt I'll ever understand human love. It has so many rules and conditions. What should we do, Elise? You decide.
Me? Why do I have to?
This woman's actions affected you far more than us.
There's nothing I can do to make it up to you. But please, forgive me.
I just don't care anymore.
Elise is all alone now, no matter what you do.
We better try to find Jurgen. We need to talk to him about the wyverns.
What's wrong, kid?
Isla said there was nothing she could do to make it up to Elise. But did she actually try? Is there really nothing she can do?
Isla is the only one who can answer that question.
C'est... Oula. Ah, ma voix. 1, 2, 3, test, 1, 2, 3,
My
c'est
stomach
bon.
seems to be empty again. When do we eat?
Again with this one. Good performance, but terrible fuel efficiency.
C'est incroyable. Comment on peut vendre des enfants de 4 ans, quoi?
Sounds like they allow wagering at the Shandu Coliseum. Want to give it a shot?
Leia really loves to gamble.
Count me out.
That's surprising. You seem like the type who would enjoy that sort of thing.
Gambling's a big thing in my hometown. I've seen it go wrong time and time again.
Oh, come on! We'd just be doing it for fun.
The folks who lose their shirts all start out saying that. It's the first rule of betting. If you're just goofing around, don't gamble. If you want to gamble, don't goof around.
So, in other words...
Only gamble when you're willing to stake everything.
Exactly.
Little dramatic, don't you think?
If you really want to play, I'm not going to stop you. Just some friendly advice.
Alvin sure got serious all of a sudden.
Maybe we should take his advice.
Yeah, let's skip the gambling.
Ça, c'est bien dit.
Maybe I should pay a quick visit.
A visit to where?
Oh, did you overhear that? It's nothing. Just an acquaintance who lives here is all.
Ce serait pas ta mère? Bah non, je pense pas. T'as une petite amie alors ici. Bon, pour les wyverns là, comment je fais moi?
No sign of Jurgen.
I hope Elise is okay.
Something has been troubling me about these booster devices. Do you remember the experiment Nocturgal was conducting at Fort Gondola? Might that have been a test of the booster's capabilities?
You're suggesting Rashugal already has booster technology as well.
That would be a logical conclusion.
That's not good. Even kids like Elise are strong if they have boosters.
If both countries were to wage war with booster-equipped soldiers, it would be a catastrophe unlike any the world has ever seen.
Would they really risk having such a destructive war?
Nocturgal might. He seems convinced that he could actually win.
Especially since he has the Lance of Kresnik.
Oh, here you are. Isla told me you were back in town. I'm so relieved to find you safe.
Thanks.
Are the wyverns you promised us ready to ride yet?
Yes, but there's a hitch. Now that we're on the brink of war, we can't fly the wyverns without royal permission. For that, I'll need to head to the capital, Canbelar.
Hey, maybe we should warn the King of Azul how ugly things will get if war breaks out.
The king does seem pretty popular. Do you think maybe he'd fight alongside us?
Whoa, hold on. This is a war we're talking about here, not a tavern brawl.
I'd like a face-to-face chat with the king myself, but for a different reason. I want to ask him for the truth behind the laboratory. It's crucial that we meet the King of Azul. We'll head for Canbelar right away.
Okay. I'll get my things together.
What does Milla mean by the truth behind the laboratory?
Apparently, Elise wasn't the only kid they kept at that place. Lots of other children were brought there too.
Did Zhao tell you that?
If the king truly wishes to protect his people, he'll give me the answer I seek. If he gives me the wrong answer, I'll remind him of his duty. I'll make him swear to never resort to such methods again, by any means necessary.
Good idea. Let's go pick the king's brain. Oh, I just remembered. All our luggage is back at the inn.
Let us go fetch it.
I'll catch up with you in a bit.
Alvin. You did well back there. I knew I could trust you to protect Elise for us.
Well, I was prepared to honor my promise. Keep the faith, oh hallowed spirits.
Never a dull moment with that guy.
Soon enough, I'll have to prepare myself too.
Huh?
I am strong enough to destroy the Lance of Kresnik as I am now, without the Four's power.
Wait, you sure it's a good idea to destroy it with the 4 great spirits still trapped inside?
They would likely not survive. They would lose their forms and disintegrate.
But I thought the 4 great spirits couldn't die.
Eventually, new great spirits will appear to take their place. But they will be a different 4, with different wills.
So that means the 4 great spirits that you know, the ones that were always with you, they would just disappear?
A spirit's personality and memories are unimportant. What matters is a spirit's existence itself. Still, I doubt the 4 will forgive me for this.
You really care about all spirits, don't you? Not just the great 4, but the lesser spirits too.
Not just spirits, humans as well. To me, all lives, human and spirit, are equal and precious.
Ça c'est bien dit. Milla, bravo.
Let's head for Kenbalar.
Ok, let's go. En route pour Kenbalar. Ouh, il y avait pas un message là. Ah merde, on a loupé encore. Attendez, il y avait un truc qui brille là.
Do you ever think about Niakara?
Ivor will protect it in my absence. There's no need to worry about the village's safety.
Oh, I wasn't asking about that. What I meant is, do you ever get homesick?
Oh. Sometimes I do miss the purity of Niakara air.
Well, if you ever want to go back, just say the word.
Ok. Allez, on y va voir le roi. Mais bon, ça m'étonnerait que le roi nous laisse rentrer comme ça dans son château. Dire salut, ça va, je voulais juste passer en fait. Pour dire que t'auras bientôt une guerre à faire face. Et que t'auras des putains de démons sur le champ de bataille. Et que ça va saigner partout. Ça va pisser le sang. Il y aura des morts par milliers. Des femmes violées, des enfants torturés, tout ça. Oh là là.
And what do you intend to do about Alvin?
If we send him away, he'll only follow us. And we can't neutralize him by force without risking our own lives. Therefore, the safest solution is to keep him where we can see him. Besides, for good or for ill, that man has the power to change the circumstances of any situation. That is not a power to be dismissed lightly.
Nor is the wisdom of the Lord of Spirits.
Oh, bien dit. Alors juste un truc, Elise, donc toujours là, on va changer. C'est bon. Elise, tu vas rester sur le côté pour l'instant. Voilà.
Remember that beautiful woman I saw you speaking to in Shandu?
Carla? What about her?
How odd that you never bothered to introduce me.
Do you want to meet her?
What's this? There's someone you want me to meet? Oh my. Well, I suppose it would be rude to refuse.
Ok.
Are you okay? We should stop and rest.
No, I'm fine.
You shouldn't push yourself.
Ok, Doki. On dirait que notre ami Rowan veut draguer à nouveau. Hein. Je pense qu'il est en manque. Il est en grande manque. Oh la vache, c'est ça le territoire. Eh bah. Oh les dragons. La vache, il y a même des dragons dans le coin. Hein.
Jude told me that normally the 4 great spirits follow you everywhere. Is that for real?
Yes, but...
No way! So how does it feel to command them?
I'm not sure how to answer that. They've always been with me, so it just feels... normal.
They're always with you, huh? So I guess it's like Elise and Tipo.
Interesting. So Elise may feel the same way about Tipo as I feel about the 4. When you put it that way, the way I've treated her seems quite insensitive.
What's wrong?
No, it's nothing. I can't afford to get swept up in sentiment at a time like this.
Ouh, Milla, tu es froide comme de la neige. Alors, l'étonnement, il a combat de quoi?
What I wouldn't do to be in front of
Ah,
a
tu jettes des
warm
couilles, ça y est.
fireplace right now.
I'd certainly kill for a nice steaming bowl of stew.
Ooh, you'd kill for stew? For once, I understand exactly what you mean.
Milla, isn't your stomach cold?
It's fine. Oh, mucus!
Looks like you're having fun over there.
I am. The human body is truly a cumbersome thing.
Anyway, who's ready to eat?
Ouh, y'a un mec qui a dit attaque! Laisse-moi tranquille. Ouh, c'est quoi ça? Oh la vache, c'est un poisson avec un pic de glace. Eh bah. Bon, je pense qu'on va bientôt s'arrêter là. Hein. Alors, on va juste regarder un peu. Ouais, oh la vache, les 2 chemins là. Hop là. Bon, on va vite faire les 2 chemins là. Pour voir un peu ce qu'il y a. Hop hop hop. Salut, hop là. Et franchement, j'espère que les dragons là, ça va bien m'entraîner.
Oh, sure is cold. Oh, Elise. You never call me Ellie anymore.
Ambidex.
I'm impressed with your ability to handle a different weapon in each hand.
When I was a kid, I was left-handed, so I worked at strengthening my right arm instead.
That shows good combat sense. I imagine you needed special training to learn how to wield a sword with your offhand.
That must have been tough.
No, it had nothing to do with combat, just part of my daily life. You know me, always a girl on each arm. And it would be rude to handle each of them differently.
What? And here I was starting to respect you.
I'm leaving.
Are 2 arms even enough for you?
With a woman of your stature, maybe not.
Good. I'd hate for you to think that you can handle me with just 1.
Eh bah. Des plumes encore. Eh bah. Oh putain, regardez-moi ce magnifique dragon là. Putain, t'es méchant, hein. Tu m'as l'air d'être un vilain dragon. Ouh, la grotte silencieuse. Oh, c'est pas bon signe, c'est pas bon signe. À chaque fois que je rentre dans une grotte inconnue, je me fais défoncer la gueule par les monstres. Juste parce qu'ils sont beaucoup trop puissants. Mais bon, je sens qu'on va repasser plus tard dans le jeu par la grotte. Ouais, plus tard, mais pas pour le moment. Pour le moment, on avance. Ah bah voilà, on y est. Allez, on va s'arrêter juste devant le château. Et on se retrouvera au prochain numéro les gens. Hein.
Shouldn't you wear more clothes, Milla? It's really cold out here.
Oh, I'll be fine.
Ah oui, ça se voit. Tu n'es pas malade du tout. Allez, on va s'arrêter là. Donc, j'espère que cet épisode vous a plu, les gens. Donc, comme d'habitude, commentez la vidéo, likez-la, partagez-la. Et puis nous, bien sûr, on se retrouvera très vite pour une autre vidéo. Sachant que moi, entre-temps, je vais pouvoir bien m'entraîner ici. Allez, ciao ciao et à la prochaine.